Hi everyone, welcome to our education module exploring hand hygiene in food service.
Hand hygiene relates to the removal of visible soil and removal or killing of microorganisms from the hands. Hand hygiene is vital to keep residents and staff safe. As per public health, hand hygiene is the most important and effective infection prevention and control measure to prevent the spread of microorganisms causing healthcare-associated infection. Let's take a look at different methods of hand hygiene and when hand hygiene is required. Two types of methods for hand hygiene are using soap and water and alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Using soap and water is the preferred method for hand hygiene when hands are visibly soiled. When using soap and water, the mechanical action of washing, rinsing, and drying can remove most transient bacteria. As for alcohol-based hand sanitizer, it is most effective when hands are not visibly soiled. Using a 70 to 90% of alcohol-based hand rub is preferred. When using alcohol-based hand sanitizer, the mechanical rubbing action is important to kill transient bacteria. Whether using soap and water or alcohol-based hand sanitizer, remember to wash and sanitize your hands thoroughly. For more specific steps and duration of practicing hand hygiene using soap and water or alcohol-based hand sanitizer, please refer to your local public health unit for further information. When to complete hand hygiene at meal service, snack service, and meal preparation. We want to ensure good hand hygiene is completed before entering the dining room or residence room, before touching dishes or utensils, before setting tables, before touching food, before assisting a resident with eating or drinking, after touching soiled dishes, glasses, or cups, after wiping a resident's mouth or hands, and lastly, going out of the dining room or residence room. Hand hygiene is also mandatory after using the washroom, when returning from break, after smoking, vaping, or eating, after sneezing or coughing or touching your face, in between handling raw foods and ready-to-eat foods, when returning to the kitchen or servery from the refrigerator, freezer, or storeroom, and in between handling clean and dirty dishes or garbage. What you need to know about gloves. It's important to know that gloves are single-use only. They are not completely leak-free and tears and punctures can occur. Gloves should not be washed or reused. And wearing gloves does not replace the need for good hand hygiene. If gloves are required to complete a task, it's essential to know when to change them. It's important to change your gloves when they are soiled or torn, when leaving your task, and any time you wash your hands. Note, when using gloves, it's important to complete hand washing before putting them on and after removing them. Resident hand hygiene. All residents should have their hands cleaned before and after meal service using disposable hand wipes or hand sanitizer pump. Some residents may require cueing to massage hands together until solution is dissolved. In closing, hand hygiene will not only protect yourself, but everyone else around you. Let's continue to do our part. Thank you for joining us on the Seasons Care Education module exploring hand hygiene. Please note, always refer to your home-specific policies and procedures.